Alright. Everything looks good. Let's double check over here and over there. Hello, test. Okay, good. Gotta get a new mic. Gotta get my cable back. Okay, test. Alright, good enough. Don't worry about the mic. Whatever. Oh, boy! Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, which one are we doing? This one. So many. Alright. I think we're good now. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to be doing another review. This time we have a gold Psylocke. They said, would love some constructive feedback how to improve my play. My own review tells me my uptime is lower than I would like. The game felt very winnable, and would love to see what I could have done more to push my team over the edge. So not too much info to go on, but this will be our first Psylocke review. Okay, first of all, who's on your team? You have Groot and Mag as your tanks. Very strong front line, but no dive tank. You have, for your other DPS, you have Reed, so not much damage. Keep that in mind. And then for your supports, you have Gambit and Invis. Neither of which are like super long range healers, so understand that you're probably not going to have much help in the backline. You're going to be playing health packs, okay?
Unsee. A magic ankh?
Oh, is that yours, Spectre?
Okay.
Right on it. Come on.
Seems like you're a little indecisive. Don't know which side of the map you want to be on. It's okay. Okay, great. Now push it even farther. Keep going. Good. Don't go in, but just shoot. Okay, this is valuable information. You know they're not turning to shoot at you. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Focus the cloak if you can, but... yeah. So this is actually perfectly fine. Great. I like that you're using cover. And, like, you're not forcing anything. You've already got 2 kills. Nice. Okay, get out. Good. Stretching the map. I like. Okay, careful here. Careful. Oh no, don't go in yet! You had such a good position. Well, that's fine. Yeah, this is good. I don't mind this at all. Yeah, you have your ult now. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it! Yeah. So you gotta know like what your ult does and like when to use it. And the best way to know that is to do ult tracking. So Psylocke's ult is like so good right now. It's so overtuned. And there's like not many ults in the game that can really deal with it. Except for like Gambit ult. Like that's almost it. So if you just wait a couple seconds here. Let's see, you're already what, up 1? Yeah, Moon Knight's coming back. Their cloak is about to die. And your Groot is ulted. So not only that, but they're all here. So your damage is going to be split between 4 different people. So you might as well just wait and find a better spot. Her ult is so good that like using it in the wrong spot is just such a letdown, a wasted value. Because now you turn in what could have been a 3K or even a 2K into nothing, and you guys have used your ult, Groot ult, Mag ult, and your Gambit ult. So that's 4 ults for nothing. Oh, luckily your Mag gets it. Oh no! Okay. And then the next thing is have an escape plan. It looks like your escape plan was to just go to the side, but you didn't really think too far through. At this point, just dash through and go to your team. Just go back out. It's much better to get out and lose out on some damage than to die.
He captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, you see, now you guys are down. You have 1 ult, and it's Reed, so really not much. And he just died. And so they're coming up on Strange ult and Emma ult. So they have 2 for 1, and Witch is ulting right now, so 3. So you guys lost because you overspent, and there was no reason to use this. This is Gold Psylocke console.
Step aside.
Okay, you're down 2,
Invisible?
so play like it. Wait, no, why? Why? You did so good earlier, and they didn't look at you at all.
You're mine.
Okay, good. Fine, whenever you got the kill, get out. That's fine. No, don't go to the front. No! There's no reason to be here. It worked so well. They didn't even give a second thought to you. You got so much damage and so much stuff here. And then you give it up. And now, because you did that, look at the resources that you took up. You took 110 healing from your supports and a bubble from your mag. Those are resources that just didn't need to be spent on you.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
I haven't seen you use the dash to secure any kills yet. Just want to make sure. You probably know this, but it does do damage when you dash through somebody. So you can use that at if somebody's super low. It's a bit easier, bigger hitbox. So.
For so long, I fought for mutant kind's future. Our time has finally arrived.
All right. Let's scoot all the way up to here. Yeah, this map is going to be a bit harder for you because it's not as easy. There's not as many flanks. So how are you going to approach it? Are you going to just give up in front line again? Please don't do that. I feel like you're going... I have 2 reads. You're either going to give up in front line and kind of be stuck back here somewhere, or you're going to get trapped in here. And you're going to die. Let's see if it plays out. Maybe I'm just completely wrong.
Anyone willing to help?
They're not even looking at you. Okay, so here we gotta talk about target priority. Is it possible for you to kill Hulk here? Is it possible for you to kill Strange here? Is it possible for you to kill Cloak? The answer to all 3 of those questions is no. There is somebody that you probably could have killed, though. Yeah, you definitely could have killed this invis. She was over here for a while. Let's see. Yeah, you're already shooting her. You're right here. Look how long this invis is over here. And she's by herself and has no help. At the very least, you're gonna make her waste her jump to get in. Plus, you have a Groot attacking her also. So pick the right person to shoot. There's... The only reason to shoot tanks here is to get your ult. Oh, that sucks that your Gambit's doing the wrong thing. But I mean, fine, you peeled. Don't ult. Please do not ult.
A fresh start.
This fight is over. Let it go.
Mission area.
Get out. Okay, you gotta understand something. This mostly applies to tank players, but in this specific circumstance, it applies to you. Watch your Gambit here. Your Gambit's like, all right, fight's over. We're ready to get out. But you're staying here. So he's like, I could probably get a little bit more damage. I can stick around. If you're not here, he's not going to do this. He gets pulled in, and he almost dies, has to use his dash to get out. But that is something to be aware of. You enable your supports to do things. And if they're bad supports, they're going to play even worse if you enable them and do bad things. Again, mostly a tank tip. It's very big for tanks. But that is a scenario where you have to think about that. Okay. I love this. I love how patient you are. Good. See, that was a much better use. This is at the beginning of the fight. Okay, that's fine. So, the one critique about this ult is there's too many people here and your team's not quite ready yet. I was going to say I love this because you waited for your team. This is a great time to attack on the flank, but not a great time to like dive in with an ult. Because your team just can't help. Like, if you waited 3 more seconds and your tanks were here and then you ulted, like that would be huge. But they're still trapped here. They can't help. And they're trying. And they're all diving in. They all want to help. And then because of that, this Strange gets left behind. So just wait a couple seconds. Like, be a little bit more patient with your ult. Okay, get out. Yeah, good. Don't stick around. You don't have the bad habit of, like, fighting for too long, which is really good. Okay, now I want to see you pick a different spot. Now with the last map, you were off and to the right, and it was working really well because A, they weren't looking at you, and B, you were getting a ton of damage and actually getting kills. Now you're kind of off in this room, and you haven't gotten any kills with it. Well, maybe like 1 if I'm remembering right. And you haven't gotten much damage. So are you going to take that into account and like pick a different spot? Let's see. Because there's a lot to this map that people like don't use. There's a whole second floor.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Nice. Oh, he dead. Okay. Oh, go kill her. Oh, get in there.
Anyone willing to help?
Yeah, I don't mind any of that. That's fine.
Clearly you needed some
Good
help.
place.
Be proud of what you did here.
You're a bit slow getting around. So at the end of a fight, like... At the end of a fight, don't be afraid to use your dash to, like, get to a good spot. Like, there's nobody here, your full team is there, and you have time to recoup the dash. So don't be afraid to do it. Don't overdo it and get yourself stuck out, but... Yeah. The second floor gets neglected so much. Might as well play without it. I know. The higher up you go, the less true that becomes, though. Okay, that's fine. Now what? Go back in. Go back in. Oh, use your dash. Like, you're losing out on so much time here. One dash in reserve for escape purposes? Yeah, for sure. I'm a bit more risky, I suppose.
Disappear!
Okay, you're coming up on ult. Get out? Okay, good.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Go farther. You've been in this room and it's just not benefiting you. So sometimes this room works great, sometimes it doesn't. Here the Moon Knight is bad, so it's fine. But if this hasn't worked 3 times, don't go forward a 4th. Like, you know, go up here. Where you were earlier was great, but then you jumped down. Like, you know, stretch the map. Go back over to this corner, that corner. Like, do a bunch of stuff. The more predictable you are as Psylocke, the less value you can get.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Great ult! Great ult! I'd say, like, there's a chance you didn't need it. But yeah, it was pretty warranted. Like, they're only down... maybe. 1, 2, 3... What is this? It's a 5v4. Oh yeah, that's fine. You win the point.
Never fall!
Gambit ult's bad, but that's okay. That's not on you. Truth about predictability. If I play Angela or Gambit, I'll start looking for frequent hidey holes and force your cooldowns. Yeah. Farther. There's another door over here. Now you're just in the front. There's another door over here. Right here. You can shoot from here. There's a health pack. You can escape up to the top. You can come down here. You can shoot this way. At this angle. Hop up to the top. Don't go in this room. This is a trap. But over here you're fine. Over here you're fine. Over here you're fine. Here you're fine. Don't go over here. This is for tanks. Okay, you're down 2 now. So I'm thinking about my escape. Get out, get out, get out. Good. No, don't stay. Okay. Oh no.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, fight's over. Just get damage and go to kill. So you have a choice here where the fight is over, right? So you already lost Thing. You were down 2. So now you have, you know, what? You have 5, and they have all the momentum. Your mag now dies, and they have a strange ult. So at this point, the fight is over. So you have a choice. You're either going to die on point and try to force like a cooldown, an ult, or get a kill, or get out. And usually I'm fine with either, but here there's like such a clear answer. This cloak is almost dead. Like, just try to kill her. Stay focused on her, try to kill her even if you die. The fight's already over, it doesn't matter. Oh no, you're just ulted. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, just get ult charge. Go to the side. Now go to the side. Run, 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 run. Okay, I like that you're shooting from over here. This is good. Oh, don't get the health pack yet. Save that for when you need it. Uh-oh. Oh, so much wasted time. Dash through! Dash through! You could get a kill there! Oh, now it's too late. Okay, so now I'm thinking, hey, they just double ulted. That's pretty good. If I'm playing here, I'm running in as fast as I can to try to get ult charge. Now, I'm also a tank player, so I could survive doing that, but get your ult, find a tank, shoot, get your ult. Okay. Hopefully your team is portaling. Dive in at the last second. No dive? A little bit late. Okay. That's tough. There's not too much you could have done there. Okay, this map's a little bit better for Psylocke, but still not as good as the first. I really like how you look around. Like, that's rare for a flanking DPS. Usually they're so focused on stuff. Oh, you gotta know the map. God, her ult is so good. Keep your distance. Good. Good.
Well done.
Shoot feet. Nice. Okay, so you guys traded, what, 2 DPS ults and got the point?
What a difference.
And they used their cloak ult last fight at the end. Okay, now go. Leave. Leave. Oh, okay. A bit too late here. So, when you see this, your job is done. Okay, so... let me break this down like this. There's two, like, methods or, like, reasons to engage as Psylocke on the flank. The first is to get a kill. So, like, if you're back here, right? And all 5 of these people are, like, shooting and doing stuff, and then you have, like, Storm or Rocket over here by themselves, and you know, like, I can shoot, dash, dash, or whatever the combo is. It's like left click, right click, left click. It's different on console, but you do the combo and you get the kill and you get out. The second is to pull attention away and force out cooldowns. So that's what you're doing right now. You're pulling attention, you're getting your own ult, and you're forcing cooldowns. You have both tanks looking at you. This is great. Job done. Because now what's happening over here, your Emma, your Mag, they either get to shoot at the tanks or they're doing exactly what they should be doing, which is look at this. They're going to start taking damage. This Moon Knight could die here and almost does. Your job's already done, so just get out. You were a little bit late on it, but that's like perfect. Your Mag's going crazy in their backline, which I hate, but separate video. Oh, go in. Don't go all the way out. Stay close. Break it? Okay, you're not gonna break it by yourself. Yeah. That's crazy that you guys lost that point. Yeah, I feel like you're prioritizing the first one too much, or the second one, and not going after the first one. So with Psylocke, you gotta know at some point, like, you gotta smell the blood in the water. Like, there's times to sit on the flank and just kind of shoot, and then there's times to, like, get in there and get the kill. So this is the time to shoot on the flank and just hang out. But you gotta see the opportunity. Right now. Oh my gosh, Strange is solo. Dash in, get the kill. Okay, now Moon Knight's low on the left. Storm is low. Like, you gotta smell the blood in the water. But instead you get a little spooked. Even though you have, you know, an invis ult going. And then you waste all that opportunity. You had like 3 chances for a kill there. And you just kind of hung out.
This is real firepower.
Keep going.
Yeah. So if you're gonna shoot a rocket ult, like, start shooting it. If the health like barely goes down because you're the only one there, just stop and leave it. Also, I forgot to mention, they have a rocket now. So one of the best things you can do is actually just break the beacon. Like, Psylocke is so good at that. Okay, this is too much. Too much shooting at them. But yes, go. No, go. You're too cozy. No. Yeah, you need to. So, as somebody else said, like on their Reddit, they said you're shooting the tanks too much. There is a time and a place to shoot tanks, but this is too much. Like, you can just get more value by literally just standing up here. You can just shoot the rocket thing. Shoot rocket twice, and then dip. Like, instead of, you know, shooting the tank for a while.
Keep your curses to yourself, Moonlight.
Because, like, realistically, this Emma is, like, under no threat. Just, like, watch her health as you're shooting her. Like, this is that with you shooting at her, right? Like, this whole fight. It doesn't go down at all. And you can hear your shots. You're just like not even enough of a threat to like make her look this way.
The halfway point.
Look at her health there. So you shoot her when she's like in the tunnel, right? And you even get headshots too.
The halfway point.
Literally like barely even notices you. So you gotta switch between like, okay, is me shooting the tank actually impactful in this moment specifically? No. Whereas earlier, you had both of the tanks peel and like come towards you, which gave your team an opportunity. So it was useful there. Okay, you have your ult. What support ults do they have? They don't have cloak, but they do have rocket. Oh, perfect. Now they have nothing for you. Just wait it out. Wait it out.
Here they come now. Step aside.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, now wait. Your Punisher is ulting.
They've almost got it.
Go for it. Go for it. Nice. Nice. 2 kills. Good stuff. I think you're a bit late. Oh, no.
Step aside.
Yeah, a bit too late. Just be a little bit more active with that. And that's everything, right? Dang. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit more like... Usually when I'm reviewing DPS so far, I have to tell them to go more on the flanks. But with you, I have to be like, okay, you're already on the flank, which is good. You're not too deep and you're not too far back. But you have to figure out when you're on the flank, what am I shooting at in order to gain value? Is that value coming from me getting ult, from them using resources, from them turning their attention and getting them out of position, or from getting kills, or from pressuring supports, making them peel? All of those ways are ways that you can get value on the flank. You have to pick the right one for the situation. So I'd say be a little bit more aggressive, feel the blood in the water, and then pick the right target. So there you go. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any more questions, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the VOD. So take care, God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! I see you bonked again, Jake, but I didn't hear it. I could have just been talking, though. Okay, oh, there it is. Heard it that time. Okay, what do we call that one? Too passive? Sure. Too passive. Gold. Psylocke. Review. There we go. Nice VOD. Heard it for the first time. Might have been a bit hectic though. Yeah, probably. Okay. And the mag review is fully uploaded, so I can post that. Be done there. So that was Gold Psylocke done. Alright, next up we have some who posted in the coaching mega thread. Okay, looks like either another Psylocke magic, or we can do a Mag, Moon Knight, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, or a ton of things. Let's do the other one. Let's switch it up. Yeah? Psylocke's broken right now. But I feel like she's need like a fantastic one if possible. Let's see. And then didn't somebody else put... Oh, so there's also a Spider-Man one. That's going to be hard to VOD review. But I think they're low enough rank, maybe? They said they've been playing Spider-Man for about 4 weeks. They didn't put their rank, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this one and see what they did. Storm Fantastic. Okay. Okay, I'll let the dog in. 1 sec. There we go. Ugh. So I made the channel in the Discord. I just have to have something to post. Okay, who are we doing? You. Alright, fantastic. Done here. I just need to post. Double check I'm not missing anything. I think I'm good. Storm and Fantastic are very different, so it's nice to see the diversity. For sure. It'll be interesting. And it's console again. A lot of console players. Okay, let's find a song. Yeah, that one will work. That was easy. I do think it's funny you have a whole influx of console VODs. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting. Weird. Also, I was not expecting, like, for a lot of people to be asking for VODs. I had somebody message me on Reddit to ask for a VOD. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like last week I was like, well, I'm out of VODs. I guess I'll just play. It's very different. Hope so. Alright, here we go. You don't blame them? Well, I mean, that's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, at some point I'll probably have to flame somebody who, like, sends an ego vote or something. Or, like, talk shit. I don't like doing that, though. Alright, here we go. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We've got another VOD review today, another console player. They said, I've gotten to Diamond 1 mainly using Rocket and Cloak and Dagger on console and PC, but I want to get that high or higher using DPS or tank. I also have not gotten that high of rank since Season 1.5, regardless, and I feel like I am running in place in Gold 1 this season? They said G1, so probably Gold. I have a few VODs that were difficult to choose from, but I feel like this one was the most prevalent to me, where my game knowledge probably held me back. Positioning, when to fall back or be aggressive, etc. So they said they have a bunch of mains, but I think for this game they're playing Reed, Mr. Fantastic, and Storm, which is an interesting combo. The first thing I'll say is good luck switching. So the way the matchmaking in this game works is it does take into account things like rank and, you know, other factors, but it also takes into account your mains. So if you, like on my account, I only play a tank, pretty much. I have another account where I only play DPS. And so when I queue, I'm always playing tank, so they put me into, they try to do 2, 2, and 2. 2 tank accounts, 2 DPS accounts, 2 support accounts. So if you're switching on your account, that can lead into some situations. It's very good for you to be able to switch, but it can be hard to like make the switch. I'm not sure if that's a problem here since you said back in like Season 1.5, but something to take into account, so keep that in mind. Now, let's see. You're on attack. Who is your team? Your solo tank Thor, which is not super great on this point. Your other DPS to help you, you have Squirrel and you. So 1 tank, 2 DPS, 3 supports. This is already looking a little rough as far as like the map and the amount of damage, but it can work. Gambit's amazing, Cloak is amazing, Jeff is amazing. Thor's in a rough spot, Reed's in a rough spot, and Squirrel's in a rough spot. So, that being said, though, I'm a big fan of like you can make anything work. Just understand where your team has like a pitfall of like, you know, maybe we're a little weak in the damage department, maybe we don't have much push. So, understand that and play around it.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area. When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his...
Okay, I like that you're looking back and forward. Oh, slow down a little. Okay, good. Get in there. You try to bully Spidey here. Oh, get focus. Nice. Pick the gambit. Go for it. That's great. Reed's into this really weird spot where he's both tank and DPS, but he doesn't do a lot of... Oh. So that's a misunderstanding of like how his ability works. I'm pretty sure you use both and then you pick them up and smash them here. Right, because you grab him right here and then you have to do it again or impact. Kind of just hold it and then he gets away. Probably could have killed him. I'm perfectly fine with this. Because, like, Reed can peel really well, but he can also... the crazy thing about Stretch Man is he can literally just, like, dive, walk forward on supports, and it's, like, really annoying for supports to deal with. This doesn't work super great in higher level, but as long as you're not getting punished for it, like, go for it. Also, if you start getting punished for it, they have to, like, use resources. I don't mind this at all.
I assure you I took no
Way to kill him. Good stuff. Way to bully Spidey. Do the same thing to Cap. Oh, get him. Oh, he's dead. Nice. So, the only thing I'm worried about here is tunnel vision. Okay, don't be here. The cart pushes itself. Don't be here. Go up there. Either go all the way up there or stick back and hang with your supports. Right now, this is a perfect opportunity to go take some space, chill down here, chill in this corner, chill in that corner, be aggressive. You're, what, this one? So many people love the cart. Like, I do not care about the cart. Let it go. Not your job. Oh, go do something. Please! Okay, thank you. Alright, good. Yes, this is great. You're not going too far? Oh, nice. Okay, you still have cooldowns? Good. Oh, don't do that. You're at full health. There's no reason to use that. Oh, no, you're walking the wrong way. No, don't walk this way. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, higher elo, you probably die there. Or at the very least, like, you're not getting value. Yeah. You gotta understand, like, when you're in danger and when you're not. Which, for the most part, Reed's just, like, never in danger. He always has cooldowns. He always has his ult. Like, he always has Dorito. Like, you already got that thing back. Like, that's insane. And again, that was another situation. Like, you're at full health. You're in no risk of dying here. But now you have 12 seconds of cooldown. Like, that will bite you. For sure. I'm sorry, what? What is happening? What is going on over here? Hang on. This is important. Okay. Phoenix got spooked by a squirrel. And instead of going... What? What is this? Did this person use Phoenix ult to heal themselves in the back line? What am I looking at? Bro, what is happening? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. I don't know what's going on. Bro, what? Oh, no wonder you haven't gotten punished for it. Oh, see, okay, there you go. That's a much better use of your Dorito. Oh, nice. Hey, that was great. Like, I feel like this ult was like a little rushed, but it ended up working because you used one DPS ult and got 2 support ults. That just maths. That's like easy. Good stuff. Okay, now go back. Go back. Go Go back to your team in the corner. And just hang out back here. See what happens. Now, Dorito, there you go. Soak up that damage. Good stuff. The only problem is, like, and I don't fault you for this, because this is where your team is, but, like, I mean, just, you know, it's right there. Like, don't walk that way, go this way. And then, like, if you go this way, all of these people are going to be like, we don't have a front line. So Gambit's going to dash over here. Jeff's going to fin over here. Squirrel's going to jump over here. And Cloak is going to go over there. Ideally. And if they don't, they're going to die. And that's not your fault, because you're fine. So play like they should. Yeah. So know the map. Know where's safe and where's not. But I also, like, I don't mind this either, because they're just wasting this. You guys already got the point. Your spawn is right there. So anything that you get them to waste here is just, like, cherry on top. Oh, goated. Let's go. Okay, now the fight's over. Oh, I hate when Jeff ulted, but just go to spawn. Get some kills, whatever. It'd be even better. Oh, now, yeah, blood in the water. Yeah. Okay, be careful here. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. No, 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 please. Please. Just hang out. Group up, okay? Like, finish up these people. If you stay here and, like, force him back, that's fine, so your team can finish off these two people. But the second you start pushing, this can get dangerous really, really, really quickly.
Not so fast, friend.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now you've used your tortilla chip. Get out. Okay. Okay. That was like the line. That'd be careful. Why is there a Lord Gambit in my quick play? I get Lord already. Yeah, I've seen like 2 now. Pretty insane. People can just farm it. I like that you're waiting until you have cooldowns. That's good. Okay, you guys are down a DPS. Be careful. Play a little less aggressive here. Oof. That hurts. Yeah. So when you're down, when you're already down somebody, and now you're down at Jeff, like, please go to tortilla chip, please. Unfortunate, but honestly, not the end of the world. You already had a DPS down and a Jeff down, so like whatever. You just went in and died. If that's the case, that's fine. Now, I would have preferred if, like, over here, when the squirrel died, right? I prefer if when the squirrel died, you like, oh, okay, realize, all right, let's back up and let's play defense and give time so we don't have to use anything or make them use an ult. But since you didn't do that, now you're kind of like, okay, I might as well just die. So that's one of those scenarios where it's better to just get out. Okay, there's a Bucky ulting. Don't leave spawn. Don't leave spawn. No! Please! Your Gambit died because of you. No! Like he's trying to heal and he feels comfortable, so he jumps forward into spam. That's on you. No. Just don't leave spawn. So, yeah. I think if you just wait here, I think it's fine. Or you don't like dive out into the middle. Let's see, your Thor is dead, your Cloak is dead, and your Gambit is dead, right? So you're like, I'm gonna take damage, even though 2 of my supports are dead. And then watch what happens. Your Gambit spawns and is like, I need to do things. And so they're immediately using cooldowns and trying to do things to help you. All three of the people over here are trying to like help you out. And that just puts them in danger. So just wait. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, your cloak kind of bails your team out here. They didn't need to, but it happens. Okay, you guys got to kill. Push W. Okay, you got your tortilla chip. Good. Okay, you have your ult, but you can't kill anything, and so just wait. Just wait. Hold the corner. Don't go in too far. Don't use up too many of your resources. Now go in and ult. Go. Okay. Now you can wait. Okay. Don't. Yeah, you got tunnel vision. So going in here is fine. Because your Gambit ults, right? And you're like, oh, time to go. But their Gambit also ulted. And so did their Mag. Right? And their Bucky. So they've spent 3 ults, and you guys have spent 1. So, in my brain, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get a kill, because they have 3 ults going on. They have a counter support ult. But my team is in danger. So if you turn around here, you could pop this Bucky, you can kill this Gambit, you could pop your ult back here, soak up some damage. You can even tortilla chip this if you're insane. But going deep, this is just like never gonna work. Okay, so now that, okay, your team is dead, your Bucky ult is going. Don't even use the cooldown. Yeah, don't even use this, just die. No, don't ult! Oh my Lanta! This should not work. Why did this work? Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta watch from a different perspective. What's going on? Okay, just to put this in perspective here. It is... Hang on. What is this? Alright, we have a Thor. And we have Mr. Fantastic. So that's 2 versus 6. Right? 2v6. You guys have no support. And your other 2 are coming back from spawn. What? Why is Cloak there? Okay, Cloak is here, under the tree, and just, like, walks into the line of fire. Okay, so... And now, see, now the problem is, you have, just in your brain, gotten dopamine from killing that Cloak that you shouldn't have. So that's going to reinforce this bad habit. I need you to understand, this was a terrible ult. You should not ult here. And it's like, the Gambit does the exact same thing. This should not work, and if you play like this, you will not get much higher up. So please, like, do not ult here. Even though, yes, it, like, worked. But please don't do this. Okay, let's assume none of that happened, and this is just the current situation. Forget about it. Go. W key. No, W key. They're so low. Go. Look, there's 3 people you could kill if you slap them with a wet napkin. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so unfortunate. At least your squirrel is cleaning them up. Okay. Why did I say anything? All right. You guys have traded. Now just play normally. Don't do anything crazy. And, like, if they do anything crazy, just punish it. Just punish it. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. Good. Okay. No. No. Look at him again. Look at him again. Oh, a better cap. Okay, you're down 2 now. So, die or get out. Alright, that's fine. Oh, this hurts. There's so much nonsense going on. Oh, get him. Okay, that's fine. Way to not chase. Good stuff. I love it. Yes, hold the corner. Okay, get out, get out. Oh, go in, go in. You have an ult. Yeah, punish him. Hold him back. Good. This is great. Help your cloak. Good. What is your team doing? Anyway, you're fine. Just, you're doing great. Stay in the cloak hole. Okay, now it's over. Tortilla chip, get out. Tortilla chip, get out. Thank you. Back around the corner. Around the corner. Oh, yes! Yes! Good. Okay, find the gambit. Yes. Good stuff. Headshot. Wow. Kill the mag. He's low. Yes. Oh, get him. Let's go. No. Where is she? Oh, you lost her. Oh, no. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, get out. You don't need to be on point. No, don't take damage. No, you wasted it. No. Oh, everything was so good. But you just sit here. So, okay, if you don't know, the game automatically goes into overtime as long as somebody is on the payload in the last, like, 2 or 3 seconds. So for that full time, just be here. And then, right now you be on here. But yeah, their Bucky's getting away with murder over here. But to be fair, so did our Strange. Like, he got in there. But yeah, you could have been right here, and you could have helped the Thor, and then wait, and then you touch. But instead, you go in, you take damage, now you've used your tortilla chip, so you're on a 9-second cooldown, and you don't have it when you need it, and you die. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So be a little more patient right there. But I get it, you were like kind of demolishing people. You want to keep it going. Understand like when you gotta pull back. Go Strange. Oh. You're the first one to die in an overtime scenario. Like, you gotta go Strange here. Portal. Oh god, another Phoenix ult. Go in. Get in! Good. Okay, pick somebody. Pick one person. Tortilla chip. Tortilla chip. Alright. Let's see how you do on attack? Defense. Okay, who's your team now? Okay, you have a Penny. Yo, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, Al. I appreciate that. Tortilla was stale, you know. So you have a Thor and a Penny now. So you have 2 tanks. And you have Gambit and Jeff for healing, which is great. And then you have you and Squirrel for damage. So again, not as much damage, but you have a stronger front line this time. So that means you don't have to be so frontliney. You can either go like full on dive, or you can go full on peel, depending on the situation.
Whoa. These chronal energy readings are gonna blow out your sensors, Spider.
Okay, you're frontlining, that's just be careful. So the problem with this is like you're just not getting much value out of your cooldowns. It's like if you look at what you actually did here, like let's watch Mag, right? Okay, so Mag is getting shot by Squirrel and Penny, and they do the majority of that damage. I think you did like 100 damage to Mag. So with all 3 of you shooting here, it's just like, he didn't even use a bubble, he didn't use a shield, he didn't have to use anything. I don't think their cloak used anything, right? Like their Gambit may have used some healing stuff, maybe. No, their Gambit didn't use anything. Their cloak did, but I don't think you forced that out. I think that's more like Squirrel. So, if you're gonna think of it as like a trade, you used, what, 2 really important cooldowns? And like really didn't get much out of it. Whereas if you were over here, right here, and you see this cap running in, if you used even one of those cooldowns, popped yourself to him, now he has to either jump out or like keep going in and it's already kind of rough for him. Which is like so much more value. Or if you shot the supports. So keep that in mind based on what other people you have on your team. It's like you have 2 good front lines. Okay, you're down a Gambit. Either make a play or make it take as long as possible. Okay, now you're down 2. Just die. Just die. Okay, fine.
I won't rest until this is solved.
If we go back, who died first, Gambit? I just want to double check something. This might not be relevant to your stuff, but maybe. Okay, so your Gambit's just getting kind of spammed out, right? Getting hit by Hella. Where's Hella? Hella's up here. You really can't do much about that. So, yeah, you're just not that character. One thing you can know is like, oh, they have a Hella on the top flank. Like, maybe I should do something about that? Can I jump up with Reed? Can I switch characters? Or there's something that even though you can't get up there, right? Let's just assume you can't. You can come over here and pressure supports. And if you do that, now you have equal pressure. You have one DPS shooting your support, and you're shooting their support. Now, either their tanks have to respond, or their supports get mowed down, or they have to respond, or the DPS has to respond. So that's another way of like creating counterplay where there doesn't seem to be an opportunity for one without like switching. It's not going to work every time. Don't default to it, but it's more of one of those things like, hey, I can go try this plan out and see how they react. Oh, I skipped too far. Okay. Your Penny died. Your Gambit died. Your Squirrel died. No. Yeah. Yeah. So, at what point can we be like, all right, don't go in, right?
I won't rest until this is
all right,
solved.
your Jeff is dead. Your Penny just died. I'm not pushing forward. I might go to here. Maybe here at most, right? Gambit died. Now I'm out. I'm done. Like, see ya. Get me the heck out of here. Yeah, this is just gonna waste time. And you're gonna be staggered for the next point.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
At the very least, you died quick. Okay, your Hella's gone, but your Penny's ulting. So maybe this is worth a fight, you know? Oh no, no, stay up top. Oh, this is not where you want to be. So you have an opportunity here, right? You have several different places to go. You could drop all the way down for a full-on flank over here and try to make some pressure, which might work because they use a support ult, so their support's on in the back. You could jump over here and play Peel and just kind of help your cloak, especially because you're down somebody, you're down a DPS. You can stay up here and just kind of fling your arms, you know, slap people around from up here where you're safe. The one thing you should not do is exactly what you did, which is drop right down in the middle of everybody. So now your supports can't see you. They have no line of sight unless they put themselves in danger. You're not helping your supports, even though they have other people here. You're not pressuring a DPS who is actually vulnerable. The only people you're fighting are people who are in the middle of a cloak ult. So make sure you pick your spot better, and like, don't be afraid to sit up here for a second. This is actually a really good thing to do as a DPS, as a tank. Is like, you get to a spot like this, sit for a second and just look and be like, okay, I have a cap chasing my supports. They're ulting. They have stuff going on. Maybe I see some shots from over here. I take all that information in, and then I'm going to choose a path. But don't just, like, dive straight forward in. And then you get, like... Then that's what happens here. Now you're, like, trying to get back to supports, but it's, like, too late. Your Gambit already died. Yeah. And now you guys are
I
just
won't
in the
rest
stagger
until
spiral.
This is solved.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I missed it. What happened? Hang on. I look away for 1 second. Okay, your Jeff is dead and your Penny is dead. And their Mag is ulting? Did I hear that right? Okay. So it's 4v6. Let her die. Let her die. Alright. Okay. Doesn't just... Yeah. It's just not good. You're never gonna win this fight. Because you're always down. You're just rotating who is down. This is a 3v5. It's about to be a 4v5. And it's still not in your favor. I know this is really hard to hear. But you gotta let him die. Like, at this point right here. Your cloak gets pulled in, you know you're down 4v6, and you have support coming, just pull back. Let him die, and go sit here, and do nothing. I don't care if your teammate yells at you. If your teammates yell at you, just mute them, and continue to sit here until you have at least 5 right here, or 6. Then push. Oh, hey, Buttman. Like, just let it go, let him die. Because if you don't, you get into these weird, long fights where you're constantly fighting down a person. It's a much better option. And, like, all of this other stuff that happens after this is so, like, unnecessary. So I'm not even gonna, like, bother critiquing, like, the ult here, because you shouldn't be in this situation to begin with. So it's like, it's not really worth, like, thinking about. Okay, now let's reassess the situation. Let's just assume we're right here to begin with. Let's assume you waited. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and somebody on point. And you have a score roll. Good. Push. This is great. Push. Yes, fine. Okay, stick to one person. When you get into a team fight like this, stick to one person. I don't care if it's a tank or a DPS or a support. Obviously, a support is probably best. But as long as you stick to one person, because you do some damage to Cap here, then you do some damage to Gambit, then you do damage to Mag. If you add all that damage up and you put it on one person, it's way more impactful. It doesn't matter who it is. Just pick one. Ideally, it's whoever is lowest, or if nobody's low, a support. Okay, another wasted tortilla chip. That's okay. We're working on that. You use the tortilla chip when you're low. Yeah, so you guys lost the entire second point. The whole thing. Just because you went in when you shouldn't. That's it. It's the only reason. And, like, you could argue, like, oh, my whole team did that. Well, yes, but you contributed to that. The second, because what happens here if, like, if you have 2 people out there fighting, right? And then they're low on health. And then you have your cloak come up. And they're like, oh my gosh, I need to save them. And they see you run out. They're like, I have protection. And then they go save them. And now you're fighting 2v6 again. Versus if you're standing here and they see they're low, they're going to stand here with you and try to help from here instead of run out with you. And then those 2 people either die or you guys get 4 and you move on. And then you regroup. And it just takes one person to cut it off. And then there are rare games where it's like, you know, everybody just wants to die and then, like, don't even worry about it. Okay, Storm. Okay, focus up. Start attack. There you go. Burn it? Burn it? Press. Okay, use your... Okay. It's like, you're gonna do something, right? No, okay, that's all right. It's okay. Yeah. So right here, you can already start shooting. Just she's a spam character. Like just start throwing stuff down the tunnel. You never know. Squirrel go. You'll get some damage. You'll get some old charge. That's fine. I understand. Like maybe you're looking for Cap or somebody on the sideline. Okay, that's fine. Now you start shooting. Great. Okay, you see this, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna get out. That's fine. But now that you're here, don't just stand here. Like, do something. I hear a cat. You can be shooting at your cat. Help the Gambit. You're right here. Like, help him. You just stand there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. If you're gonna play Storm, Storm is like very slow and very hard to get done. You have to be like doing stuff. Yeah. I mean, we didn't really get to critique the Storm much, but yeah. Overall, like the biggest takeaway is like don't stagger and like know your positioning. There was times on attack where you did really good, and then there was times where you pushed when you shouldn't have, and then there was times where you shouldn't have pushed or should have pushed but didn't. So focus on that, and then on defense, you gotta stop the staggering. Like, let your teammates die and stand in spawn. Not in spawn, but right outside of spawn. And that will solve like so many of your problems. At the very least, it'll give you a chance to like take on the fights that you need. So I hope that helps. I'm sure I really hope you get a lot out of this. Let me know if you have any more questions. And thank you so much for letting me watch your VOD. Yeah, take care. God bless. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, that can't be gone. Ironically, like, they were trying to help the supports too much in some areas, and then others are just like, oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. You want to try that Jeff thing grounded question? I do, but I have so much to do. There's so many VODs. Okay, we gotta name this one. I feel like I just call it Lost. I think I am. Just Lost. Because I think it's funny. Lost. This is Gold, Reed? Gold Fantastic? Review? Alright, we can try it real fast. Are you already on? Gold Fanta. Yes, sir. Okay, practice. Or I think I have to invite you first? Okay, good. Now we go and practice. And then I think you're lead, so you have to switch, make sure the thing is on.
Family always comes first, even when
Is friendly fire enabled? Okay, great.
It's almost
Okay, so just ult anywhere is fine.
Finally,
Yeah, that's what I figured. Now, oh, let me turn on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, get out of it. Get out of it. And then... Can you go back in? Well, you can probably ult. I think you can ult through anything. So, can you go back in? Maybe. I feel like, yeah, here, just see. Can you go into fin form on it? Oh, just go right back in. Okay. Try to go in fin form. No, but you can ult. Okay. Got it. So it basically just like doesn't do anything against Jeff, honestly. Like, I guess it kind of does. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so which one was that? That was this one? Okay, oops. What did I just do? Okay, I already did this one. So let's close that. Let's do this one, another Psylocke. Would have been such a funny counter. You know, I actually have a video, I think I got blocked on YouTube, but where I ulted a Jeff ult, and it was legendary. It's still my subscription thing, if somebody subscribes on Twitch. Okay, so that was this one, I think? Okay, now we're gonna do the Psylocke VOD. I have a little less than 2 hours, hour and a half. Favorites. Yeah, I did like a full TikTok. It's probably no, I think it's the only place you can watch is probably like Rumble, because of the music. All right, another Psylocke. Okay, what song do we want to do? Do we want to do Skyrim? No. 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 Yeah, we can do this one. Alright. I keep watching friends continue combat to losses, meaning go on 6+ loss streaks. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, let's try this one. Where's my mouse? I have so much to do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, not console, finally. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a Psylocke again. Occasionally magic. They said Plat 2, main things I'm trying to improve is positioning and trying not to die as much. Alright, great, straightforward, simple. Now, let's start as we always do. Who is on your team? You have one tank, which is Strange, so decent front line, but not crazy. Your other DPS, you have a Daredevil and a Spidey, so very dive heavy. That's great. If you guys coordinate, you can get a lot of stuff done, but realize that your front line's going to suffer, so keep that in mind. Your two supports, you have Rocket and Cloak. Cloak is decent long range. Rocket is not. They both technically can, but especially since you have 3 divers, it's going to be hard. So if you need healing, you're going to have to come back or get health packs. So keep that in mind. I don't like that you're already out of dashes when the game starts, but each their own, I suppose. You're already frontlining too much. This is yeah, no wonder. So let's watch something. Let's see who gets the kill on their team. Oh, good lord, they don't have a tank. What is going on? Okay, let's just watch Bucky. Okay, now Bucky is not looking left or right at all. Like, you're making it so easy. Like, he's shooting at the tank, and he hits you by accident because of where you're standing. Like, there's this principle I like to talk about, which is just like making them look, right? Now, if you're instead, so we'll go to where he's shooting the tank, right? If he's shooting the tank, and then he gets shot at from here, he's gonna have to turn his screen and look up at you in order to do anything to you. And what that does, A, all you have to do is go like this, and then you're not in any danger, and there's a health pack here. And B, what that allows your Strange to do is shoot him and walk forward and do stuff, because he's not getting shot at by the Bucky anymore. So that is like instant value. That's instant positive value that you're gaining, versus this is just like straight up negative value that you're losing. So right away, start thinking like, I don't care where you go, just don't be on main. You can be down here, right? You can be down here shooting from this angle. You can be up here shooting from this angle, which was great, but then you left. You can be down here shooting from that angle. You can be up here shooting from this angle. You can be in their backline. You can be over there. Psylocke has so many options. Like, and the best advice would just be to pick one, try it. If you die, either try it again a little differently, or try a different spot. But yeah, this is just like, if you want to do this, go play tank. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Be really careful. That's a bad habit. I guess we'll talk about that more if it happens again. Yeah, you're on main. Don't be on main. Thank you. Yes, perfect. No, there's no reason to leave. You're not getting shot at all. Like, this is so perfect. All right, watch this. Let's look at Bucky again. Okay, Bucky now has to make a decision. Am I going to shoot down here? Am I going to shoot here? Or am I going to look up and shoot there? He can't do all of it at the same time, right? You don't get shot at, and then you run. So now his decision is simple. I just shoot these people. I just shoot in this direction. Oh. Dang. And like, so let me try to get into your head here. You're like, okay, I'm trying to help. All right, I have a good spot. Oh no, my rocket called out that he's getting dove on by, what, a Spidey and a Daredevil? I don't care. That is not your job. Not your job at all. Your job is to make the enemy supports feel that. There is a situation where you can peel, but like, you already have a Daredevil back here. You already have a cloak. Where your rocket's over here. Like, this is just not your job. Let him go. Because then, like, worst case scenario, they both die, and then you try again next time, and you're in their backline, right? And let's say you kill one of their supports next time, but they kill both of your supports. So you're like, okay, this is not working. I can't put enough pressure on their backline without the pressure on my backline. So let me switch it up. Then you, like, try to make the decision. But kind of doing this, like, half thing is just not what you're supposed to be doing. Because, like, you peeled, right? But in that scenario, you still lost all the space. You got the kill, but both of your supports still died, so it didn't matter. Yeah. And then we're back on main. Oh, fight the 1v1. Get him. Nice. Okay, go to the side. This is... No. No, don't do this. This is essentially main. If you're gonna go over here, you need to dash across and shoot at it from this angle. Because then they have to, like, look either left or right. You could go all the way around this side. You can come up to here and then dash across to get to over here. Like, Psylocke has those dashes. You can go from here, you can go all the way around and shoot at from this angle. But, like, don't come in. Moon Knight ult. Yeah. Oh, blood in the water. Kill the Bucky. Okay, now it's gone. Opportunity's gone. Dash out. Good. I don't mind that. That's gonna happen. You went for it. It happens. If you do plays like that, it'll be great. Don't do that. Don't. You have no idea what you're dashing into, and if you're gonna need 2 dashes. Cause, like, what if you dash into Spidey ult right here?
The world.
You know?
Out of sight. A shield. Many thanks. I left it cold.
It'd be great to have a dash here. No. Yeah. Oh. So sad.
I have reawakened. I suck.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, it hurts. Oh, get in there. Oh, let's go. Good stuff. Good lord, this kid. Oh no, don't turn around, please. No. Let the. Oh, finish. Blood in the water. Be a shark. Go kill. No. Oh, I feel like you're so afraid. Oh, I just did a VOD review on my friend Starler. It was surprising fun. Dude, it's great. I'm having a blast. I did a VOD review for my friend a long time ago in Overwatch, and like he was technically better than me, but he wanted somebody to take a look at it, and I felt so bad afterwards because I like over-examined every little thing, and I learned a lot from that where it's like, okay, you don't want to point out every single mistake. You want to work on like just the big 3 things. Because like once you get to like the higher level, then you can start like really pointing it down. So like I've tried to avoid that, but God, it's so fun. It's so fun. Go in. Yeah, I feel like you're just too afraid.
Farewell.
So let me break down what I think is happening. I think you're terrified of dying. And I think the reason you're terrified of dying is because you die a lot and you feel fragile as Psylocke. The problem is, the reason you feel fragile as Psylocke is not because Psylocke is fragile, it's because you're playing her like a tank. And you're standing in the middle. So, in situations where you actually do have an advantage and you're not fragile, like at the end of this ult when you had 2 people here that were half health and you were full health and you had all the momentum, very good. You should go for it. But since I feel like you're so shell-shocked. So I need you to really like not play main and get comfortable being by yourself and off the side. Because I promise you'll die less if you just change your positioning. Like don't stand in the middle of the road, you're gonna get hit by a car. If you're not in the middle of the road, there's no need to be afraid of getting hit by a car. Very good advice. I feel like I did a little too much nitpicking. It's tough. It's hard to ride the balance. Okay, do be careful, because you have a Daredevil and you can see you through walls. Okay, good reaction. Okay, I'm fine with this. Dash through, kill him, or just, yeah, that's fine. Go to the side. Dash back in. Invis. Oh, when did you pop your invis? Oh, you kind of panicked into them both. That happens. Yeah, try not to panic. Yeah, a lot of your mistakes just coming from, like, panicking that you're gonna die. Which, the source of that is just your positioning. Again, like, let me just hammer this home. Like, just how many options Psylocke has. You're kind of just standing by the front, which, again, like, you would be getting punished way worse if they had any tank here. But they're not. So like you kind of like getting away with it even more, and you're still dying. But if you just shoot from over here, pop pop, pop pop, pop pop, pop pop, pop pop. Oh, blood in the water. Dash through. Pop 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 pop. You get a kill. Dash out. You know, invis out. But instead, like you're just like firing down main. And oh, okay, living. Good reactions. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, good. They have a tank now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, get him. Don't ult, don't ult. No. No, this shit's over. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's just knowing, like, oh, the fight's over. I can't, like, my ult here is not going to win us the point, so might as well save it. Okay. Again. Let's just check. We can attack from here. 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 Can't do that one yet, but you can shoot at this and get to the point where you can. And you shoot from here. Here. All the way over here. All the options. Hit them all. I promised it there.
That's better.
Out of curiosity, how is your win rate on Squirrel Girl? I would compare it to your win rate on Psylocke. Please let me know, because I have a hunch. Okay, I like that you went for a kill. Great. Oh, don't go in. Yeah, stay up here. Perfect. Yes. Look, you made the cloak user stuff. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, get him. Ah, almost.
I don't give a
Oh, don't dash through.
double kill. What a difference.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you probably kill that Gambit if you dash.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yes, I love this so much. You're up top. No, no. There's no reason to run here. Like, if you're gonna run... I guess you're avoiding the Bucky. That's fine. I changed my mind. You're right. I see you. Yeah, get him. Dash out. Dash out. Oh, why don't you have dash?
I suck.
I was reading chat. Hang on. Okay, you have one dash. You have another dash? Oh, I got eaten. That's unfortunate. That'll happen. I don't mind that. You're making an aggressive play. You're going in with your team. That's fine. Okay, they're going to portal. Now, if they're going to portal, where are they going to portal? They're going to portal on point, because, you know, that's what they do, unless they're bad. And if they're bad, like, and they portal somewhere else, you have time to react to it. You don't have time to react if it's here. So, like, pre-plan. If they're portaling, go up here. Go around. Go in the portal, in the corner. Maybe you didn't hear it, which happens, but it's a pretty loud one. I'm also okay with this. Oh, maybe it's your Strange that's portaling. Am I just wrong? Excuse me? Why did I... What? I swear I heard a portal. What's going on?
I'm strengthened for battle.
You owe me one.
I'm opening a portal.
Oh, your Spidey's goated. Okay. What a hero.
Down to 30 seconds.
I thought I was going crazy. Oh no! Oh no, that sucks! Because you're in a good spot, you're like getting your ult here, but the only problem is like you don't have your dashes. So, this is something that you're gonna like experience a lot. Especially now that you're gonna play differently, you're not gonna stand in the middle. And that is having eyesight to your enemy. And like when you're gonna take attacks, when you're gonna take fights. This is not the time that you should be taking a fight because you don't have either of your dashes and you don't have your E and you don't have your ult. So here you should be waiting. If anything, you should have just like walked up the stairs, which is fine because you don't have your dash. And if you had two dashes, okay, you want to be aggressive, use one dash. You still have one to get out. That's fine. But the more you play on the flanks, the more you'll kind of realize, like, I need to wait a second. I need to cool down and just, like, let my stuff recharge versus not. Their Spidey's good, and you weren't ready for it. That's how it goes. I'll keep an eye on that.
My hunt continues.
All right, you have your ult. 2 dashes out of spawn.
Against the
Pretty
world.
spicy. Please. Oh, me? No, don't. Don't. Okay, they've used Cloak ult, and they've used Gambit ult. Your ult is now free if you cut off 3 people. Too close. Run, 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 run. A little late, but okay. Okay, get out, get out, get out! 1 health! 51 health! What is happening? Go get a health pack, please. No, don't go in! What are you doing? Oh, God. Holy. 1 health is crazy. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, there's another door over here. This door opens up. Go over here. Please. You got it. Give me a heart attack. Not your job. That's alright. Go to the side. Go up, shoot from the top. Yes! Yes! Oh, I mean, come on. Pick up the health pack. Or the armor pack. Great! You just, oh, this is so good. Look what you just made this Thor do. He had to use a shift and give up his positioning. So now your team is fighting like a tank down, essentially. They're fighting a tank down. That's amazing. Now just get out. It would have been better if he dashed the other way, but I'm just happy that you did it. That's great. Good stuff. Do it again. Yo, welcome back, Gaming Addict. How's it going? Please go up top. Oh boy. Yes! Yes, it's happening! Oh, it's happening! Oh, great! Oh, so good. No, don't go down! No! Go get a health pack. Oh, okay, look at what this gambit did, right? If the enemy is low, a dash can also be a good finishing move, or the shurikens, because you can track them onto the enemy while we call them. Very true. Good technical points. Okay, your gambit's healing. Look, he has to look up at you and respect it. He has to. And watch the health bars of the enemy team. Okay, your Daredevil is doing the same thing. So just watch the health bars, okay? Health bars are... Nobody's behind them. Health bars are full. Health bars are full. Daredevil's behind them. Thor's health's going down. It's going down more. It's not coming back up yet. It's not coming back up. Okay, now it is. And it's because you guys turned around. Now, granted, it was only a tiny, tiny little bit. Now, if you stay there longer and you continuously do that, that's how DPS players can get kills on tanks without even shooting the tank at all.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Who did that? Let go.
Oh, get him! Yeah! Good stuff. What ults do they have? They still have Gambit ult. I wouldn't bother with your ult. No! I mean, unless it's really as broken as I think it is. Oh, you dead. Yeah, just wait. Wait on this ult. Because not only did Gambit still have their ult, but their cloak ult was still going. So, instead... You guys are fighting a 4... Oh, wait, that's your cloak ult? But their cloak ult is still going. Yeah. Just wait. Just wait.
Again!
So unfortunate. But now think about this scenario. Let's just assume, like, in the last fight, you just jumped down and died and tried to do damage, right? So the same thing happened except for you didn't use your ult. They used 5 ults. You guys still have Mag ult, coming up on Spidey ult, your ult, and Daredevil ult. And you're on attack. That's just a win. It's just a win. Oh, so sad. You got another game for me to review? Oh god. There's so many. Okay, I've already done, what, this is like the 4th one today, and then I have did that one. I did that one. I still have a Spidey ult, and then I still have another ult. So much.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Okay, so the way you should approach this Spidey is just like, I'm running out of spawn, I see Spidey come in, right? I'm gonna be running this way to get to my flank or wherever. I'm gonna shoot him as I'm running and keep going. So you can kind of do both, because you're not gonna kill this Spidey, he's just gonna get out, and you're not really meant for flanking, but you can meant for killing. You can kind of push him off as you're going.
That's better. A nice freeze. You're mine.
Okay. Oh, good stuff. No, don't jump down. No, don't use your E. There's nobody there. Oh, he just needed a little bit of help. Yes, good.
A nice freeze.
Please don't drop.
Out of sight.
Oh.
What a difference.
Yeah, it just pains me so much. It pains me so much. I feel like you would be so good if you just stopped standing in the middle of the road. So good. That's all you gotta do. It's the only thing you gotta work out. The next like 10 games that you play, I want one thought going through your head. Don't be on me.
Enjoy the amplifier.
At all.
Avengers Tower. I was hoping for that.
Do not step foot on this road. At all.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Go in an ult here. Go.
Farewell.
Oh, that's not. Okay. Alright. Way to make a bad situation into a good one. Oh, that's unfortunate. The floor's empty. The game I want to use. I feel like I did so much wrong. Definitely either put it on the subreddit, on the subreddit's Discord, on the mega thread, or in my Discord. I definitely won't have time for it today, and then I might do a surprise like midnight stream tomorrow or something, and then I'll be back Monday, unfortunately. Yeah. That's probably game? Yeah. Yeah. One thing, just that one thing. Don't go on main. Like, you can go ultra deep into the back line. You can go straight up on the side. You can go slight flank or a slight off angle, up close, far away, like anything. Just don't be on main and you'll be fine. Like, I promise you the games will get so much easier. So, anyway, thank you for the VOD. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, or in like a week when you come back and you're like, hey, I stopped dying, but now I'm running into other problems, come back. We'll do another one. It'll be great. So thank you so much. Take care. I hope this helps. God bless. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Okay. Oh. All right. What do we title that one? Not a tank. Don't play Frogger. I don't know. That's way too long. But yeah, not a tank. Bro, it's so sad. Not a tank. What was this, gold? Rank plat 2. Okay, plat 2. Plat psi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was that the 5th one we did today? Or 4th one? I think that was the 4th review. Non-dive psi. That was a Squirrel stealth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, they actually had some good skill. They just need to not stand there. Just don't stand there. Oh, that's what I'm naming it. Don't stand there. I love that. There's a story behind that. It's so good. Don't stand there. Okay, so that is this one done. We did that one. Great. So that's all the ones from the Mega... What is this? Mega thread? So now we have to do a Spider-Man. Oh, gosh. I don't know how well I can do a Spider-Man, but I feel like I've played against them. Positioning was a hard thing to learn, not gonna lie, especially play other shooters. This game is very different. I guess that's true. I haven't played too many of the other shooters. We're seeing strengths of the Spidey one. Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Oh, I'm still in the squad? Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. Only played Overwatch when I was younger, COD and Fortnite. Who am I doing? The Spidey? Alright. We have a Lord Spidey player. Oh boy. Here we go. I gotta pee. Give me 1 sec. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, no. I just refreshed the subreddit. There's already another one. And it's an Angela. Oh no, they're getting bodied by Angela. It's a tank main. Oh boy. Well, this is a really perfect map for spamming the pole. Yes. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I hate playing against the Spidey on this map. It's like, makes me not want to play Hulk at all. It's so frustrating. Alright. Let's pick a song for a Spidey. No. No. Yeah! I like this one. It's the Casino from Super Mario Sunshine. Okay. Or Angela. Yeah. Not bad for Angela. Okay, here we go. Whew. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Covenant, and we have another VOD today. We have a Spider-Man. They said, advice to be more valuable, or what can I do better? I choose a losing game for a replay to see what I can do better and how to be more valuable. Would appreciate it a lot. And they said, note, I've been playing Spider-Man for about 4 weeks. Alright, short and simple, to the point. Let's get to it. Playing red team. Let's take a look at your team comp. You have solo tank Thor, so not a great front line. So be careful of that. That means your team's going to get pushed in a little bit. For your other DPS, you have a Squirrel. Squirrel is not great, but she can put out a lot of frontline damage, so that helps. Also, this person didn't put their rank, so I'm not quite sure. We'll have to maybe guess. Then we have triple support. You have Gambit, Mantis, and Adam. Gambit and Mantis are both really good right now. Adam is still in a weird spot, but it can work on 3. So let's see what you can do here. This is also a great map for Spidey. Okay. You know some of the movement. Great, you're going up here. Alright, you're going for the pull. That's great.
Steer clear of the spider nest.
Okay, you're picking the 1v1. That's fine. There you go. Get him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nice. Now what do you do in the meantime? Oh, careful. Good stuff. In and out. Great. Also, I'm a tank main, so every time that I watch you do that, I'm gonna cheer, but my part of my soul will die. So just know that. I like where you're positioning. This is all fine so far. You're keeping an eye out. You're using third-person camera. Pull him up. Oh, you messed up the combo. That sucks. That's just mechanics, like, you know, go in practice range. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, small health bar. Small health bar. Look at the small health bar. No. Oh, it's still a small health bar. Okay.
Careful, Anon. There might be others.
Wow. Okay. So a lot of that was like... So... Okay, how do I explain this? When you're here, you got the kill on Adam, right? So now it's a... You would say, oh, it's a 5v6. Well, no, you're not here. So this is just a straight up like 5v5. And your Squirrel is dead. So now this is a 4v5. So you're actually down. Plus that Adam is probably about to self-res, right? So a lot of the times with Spidey, it's like, hey, I know I have to pick my spots really carefully. And you have to know when to not go in, but you also have to know when to like kind of throw it out the window. And the thing that really takes it over the edge here is this Gambit is so low. Sneeze on him. Like just come in, hit him like a truck, and then get out, and then you're done. And then you can wait it out. But like you just don't have time to wait here, unfortunately. Because like now they're full on fighting a 4v6. And you've already gone for the off the map pull for Penny. And so she like knows. And then you go in and it's just too little too late. So don't waste your advantage. Cool. Good stuff.
Careful, Anon. There might be others.
Also great, you know they're not looking at you. So you can kind of get away with murder here. Okay, not terrible. Not an amazing ult, but I don't mind it at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Run. Get out. Okay, now just survive. Go get a health bar.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay. You're just like not gonna do much. Oh, Gambit! Go to the ult! Go to the ult! Oh lord! You have an ult! Where's your Mantis ult? I think I went a little too far. I mean, okay, you got the health pack, great. No, go help your Mantis. They have ult. Go help. You have ult. Or at the very least, like, pick off somebody. You're a little too patient. Good stuff. Nice. Great.
Go.
My friends are here! Control lost!
Yeah, that's just more mechanics. I'm not really gonna say much because Spidey's hard. Like, he's insanely hard. Be careful. I really don't think you should be here at all. Like, they have a Bucky now. Or, no, that's your team. They have a Penny who can stun you. They have Thing who can stop you from being here. They have Hela who can stun you. They have Gambit who can get away. Like, you're just not going to get much value here. I like where you were before much better. I also like that you're not there right now because you've already been here a couple times. So maybe if you're over here or, you know, if you want to go real deep, you can be all the way over here. So that way you're still keeping it fresh, but like being up front, it's just not much.
Fighter slip. They found my weakness.
Okay, here's something really important. So you've done this is I think either the second or the third time that you've pulled this Penny out of her nest and like brought her up, and every single time she hasn't died. And it puts you in a really bad spot. So knowing that, it's like, okay, now I need to adjust. This didn't work. There has to be something I can be doing better. Not only that, you die for it. So I really hope that you switch. Or not switch characters, but switch your style.
That put some pep in my step.
Nice. Good stuff. Okay, you can't pull Thing. Penny's probably not going to fall for it. Oh, Hela's won! Hela's won! No. She lived? Wow. Fair enough. Okay, they have Gambit ult going off. They have Rocket ult going off. Oh, huge alarms going off. Not alarms, but like blood in the water. This is my phrase today, apparently. I've done 5 reviews. Blood in the water. They have no support ults. Start counting down from 10. Gambit ult's going down. 9, 8. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They have nothing. No. No, that's so unfortunate.
Rise, my friend.
Even if you waited till right now. No. Oh, you gotta track that stuff. So, okay. Let's do something right now. So you've been playing against Penny, Thing, Gambit, Hela, Moon Knight, Rocket. So what are the things that you have to look out for? This is something that you can do like when you have downtime and you're hanging out in between fights, when you're in spawn, when you've died, hold tab and see what team they have. And for every single person, think, okay, how can that person screw me over? How does that person counter me? Penny can trap me. Thing can trap me. Gambit is hard to dive but can't really do anything to me. Hela can stun me. Rocket's not really going to do anything, but it'll be hard to get, right? Constantly be thinking that. And that's just for survival. Then you do a second round of like, okay, what ults do I have to be careful of? I have to be careful of Thing ult, kind of. I have to be careful of, now they have a Star-Lord ult. And that's all that'll kill me. Now what do I have to avoid to get the maximum value out of my ult? Support ults. So now I'm thinking, okay, let me just track their ults. And so you start tracking those things, and you make a mental note. Now, if they have a Luna, it's like, okay, I got to track Snowball. I got to track her ult. If they have Invis, I got to track Push and Pull. I got to track her shield, her jump. You got to be thinking of those things. Like, if you're not constantly thinking of all the ways the enemy can not only screw over you and kill you, but also make you get less value out of your ult or your abilities, if you can't track those, then you're kind of just you're just shotgunning stuff into the air and like seeing whatever sticks, versus like a precision dart of like, I know how to get the most out of my ability. It's when neither of their supports has an ult and I can get maximum value, or I can use my ult to try to force out one of the support ults and make them use it early, stuff like that. Once you do that, then you go from a Spidey who's like an annoyance to like absolutely dominant. Okay, taking the 1v1, that's fine. Unfortunate, get out. Good, go get the health back. Nice. I'm fine with that because it worked. Pick a support. Who are their supports? Go after Gambit. Find Gambit. There you go. Now get out. Ooh, unfortunate. So why did this not work? I can think of two reasons why. First of all, you just came from here. Second of all, the time in between your engagements was very low. So they're already thinking. Look at this Gambit. He's already looking over here. Reloaded, ready to go in his damage deck. Boom, you're just dead. So, just come at it from different angles. You already attacked from here. So maybe attack from like, I don't know, at least a little bit to the right. You can swing down from under. You can go all the way around. Like, Spidey has infinite ways to do it. So don't get locked into the same spot every time.
Now I got you.
And don't be afraid to bail as well.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception. This is
Also, I kind of don't fault you for not wanting to go after Gambit. He's boss. Oh, what did you hear? Rocket ult. That's one.
I feel like myself again.
Gambit ult. That's two. They have no ults. You have so much time here. Just get your ult, even if you know, die, lose the fight, whatever. Just get your ult, and now you know. I'm thinking, no support ults, no stuns, except for Penny, so make sure Penny doesn't stun you out of your ult.
Steer clear of the spider nest.
You only need 16%. Get some ult charge. I love this. You're attacking from a different angle than the past couple of times. Are you gonna try to pull her off? Almost. Yeah, I'm fine with that because you're gonna kill her and then you're gonna get your ult and then she's not gonna be able to stun it. I like the attempt, just a little mechanical work. Alright.
Like he's ours.
What the f... Hold up. Hold up. No, that's crazy. Okay, hold up. Rocket used his ult here, right? His ult is going on here, and you have 71%. Rocket uses his ult here again, and you just now got your ult. That's unfortunate. Now, I don't know enough about Spidey. Unfortunately, I don't play him too much. But I know, like, you can do some things to get your ult. So this means your downtime is too high. You need to be, like, even if you just take a second up here and, like, shoot some webs to get some damage. As, like, that's egregious. That was a huge opportunity where they both support ulted. And, like, you haven't gotten one. Okay, you're down 2. Oh, Adam's ulting. Their Gambit may or may not have their ult. Okay, find the penny. Find the penny, and put a wall in between you guys, and then ult. Okay, now the fight's over. You guys are down 1. Maybe 2 because they're gonna res. Please don't ult here. Get out, get out. No. No. Oh, I mean, you killed the rocket, but like, your whole team is dead. It doesn't matter. The rocket's just gonna respawn and come back.
Yeah. Steer clear of the spider nest.
Imagine you have an ult right here. Oh, that's so sad. You just like rushed your ult.
I'm not a vengeful.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. Like, use your ult in the right spot. It just feels like you're stuck in this weird spot of like rushing and not rushing. So track the enemy team ults, the enemy team abilities that can shut you down, and then play your game. Try to get your ult a little faster. Use it in the right spot. If the fight's already over, like, don't waste your ult. I think that happened 2 or 3 times. Attack from different angles. You know, mix them up. And then last thing is just like mechanics. Like, Spidey is like insanely hard, but the good Spideys, when I'm playing tank, I know every 15 seconds I need to check if I'm anywhere near a ledge and like put a shield up, because I know they're gonna hit it every time. So if you can practice that motion of like pulling people off the map on specific maps, your value will skyrocket. So thank you for the VOD. I really hope this helps. Please let me know what rank you are. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say, like... It's hard to tell with a Spidey. If I watch somebody else, I'll just, like, throw and guess out. I'd be, like, high diamond GM-ish. But it's really hard to tell with Spidey. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you next time. Bye! Okay, Spidey. What do we name that one? Mix it up, I suppose. Mix it up, sure. Good enough. Spidey review. Okay, that was a short one. There's not a lot to say when it's Spidey. I don't know if I can do proper reviews of Spidey. Okay. So let's move this one over here. I should probably take a second and upload all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today. Okay, now we can do Jake's. He's been waiting for a couple days. Yeah, we can either do yours, Jake, or we can do this tank one that just came in. Which is Gold 1, where they get bodied by Angela. That might be the last one, whichever we do. It depends. Only if you have time and no other VODs left. Tank? That was not bad, Spidey, actually. Just about making true decisions more than mechanics. Yeah, absolutely. Like, they were just a couple bad decisions away. Like, where they should have gone in early to help with the team, but they didn't. They ulted early twice. They should have waited. And then there was one time where they... yeah, they just missed. Not bad, though. I mean, I've seen a lot worse Spideys. So you want to do the tank one? Instead of, Gambit? Let's see how long they are. I've been maining Penny. Oh, that's funny. I use Angela against Penny. They were also playing Mag. 1 and 7. Ooh. How long is this one? Does it say 10 minutes? Okay, this one's short. We can do this one for sure. They really did get bodied. Same map, too. Okay. Here we go. Let's find the right song. Staff credits, no. Okay, let's try this one. Why not? Okay. Alright, who's ready? Here we go. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Covenant. We're doing another tank VOD review. I am a Celestial 1 tank main. And today, we're gonna learn what to do against Angela. So I've done a lot of coaching of Angela. This is the first person asking against. They say, what could I have done better? It felt like I just kept getting bodied by Angela. I've been maining Penny recently, but after the first round, I saw that Penny wasn't working, so I switched to Magneto without much more success. I know I made some stupid mistakes, like walking into an obvious Penny trap, but I don't want to know what I could have done better. Great. Okay. I think you're this one? Let me double check real quick. In fact, I'm just gonna restart. Unfortunate. From the top. Alright, here we go. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Covenant. I'm a peak Celestial 1 tank main. I'm doing a lot of coaching. And here's another one. They say they're Gold 1. What could I have done better here? It felt like I just kept getting bodied by Angela. I've been maining Penny recently, but after the first round, I saw that Penny wasn't working, so I switched to Magneto without much more success. I know I made some stupid mistakes, like walking into an obvious Penny trap, but I want to know what I could have done better. I have coached a lot of Angela. I've played a lot of Angela, so this will be interesting trying to coach against Angela. Let's start, as we always do, with who's on your team. You are solo tanking. To understand that, you're not going to have as much help with absorbing damage, but you're Penny on a pretty good map, so it shouldn't be too bad. For your DPS, you have 3. You have Star-Lord, Bucky, and Moon Knight. So Bucky and Moon Knight are going to be in your backline helping with the front. Star-Lord's going to be on a soft off angle, not like super flanky. I guess it depends on the Star-Lord though. Some goes crazy. And then for your supports, you have Invis, who's like one of the best supports in the game right now, and Cloak, who's always been amazing. 2 good ults. You don't have to worry about range, because you're not going to be flanking Penny, I assume. So, not a bad setup.
All you need to do is
Understand.
capture the mission area. Got it?
Not too bad. Hey, Chaotic, how's it going? Nice. Starting off strong. Okay, she's gone. Good. Oh, careful. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Oh, no. No! Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying is stay to the right. Now, we've seen enough of their team already, so you know they have an Angela, obviously. So Angela can and will dump you in the pit. So I like that you're staying over here by your nest. The second thing we've seen is you were shooting at Invis earlier. So you saw her. Invis is so good right now. Her pull is amazing. And Penny's strength is when she's nested up. And she can just pull you out of it. That's the same thing with Angela. That's why they're good against Penny. So those are the two big things I'm taking into account when I'm positioning. So the best thing to do is to position us in a spot where if you get pulled, you're not going to die. If you get pushed, you're not going to die. And to do that, you need to know where your supports are, which are right here. Good spot. You need to know where the pit is, over here. And you need to know where your cover is. Your cover is here, pit's over there. So I'm going to stay right here in this corner if I can. And then once you get pressured out, I'm going to retreat to here. I'm not going to go a foot to the left if I can avoid it. Unfortunately, you do go quite a few feet to the left here. Okay. Don't go to the left. Oh, you get tunnel vision. That's what it was. So instead of being here, you get pulled all the way across. So just stay to the right. Stay to the right. And then once you're here, it's like, all right, it happened. That's gonna happen. That's Penny's downfall, especially being a solo tank. Like, this is tough. But your team's making it work. Jeff is horrified. Yeah. Who's up top? Okay. Push forward. Take space to where that doesn't happen. You don't need it. Great. Be wary of the pit. It's pretty close on this side. So I'd prefer if you're over here. Even if the nest is over there, you could still post up here. It'll give you extra chance, because if that same combo, Invis can push you, and Angela will finish the job. Don't do this. Don't do this. You're not gonna kill this Angela. This is not your job. If you stay here instead, all she's gonna do is she's gonna get shot at by everybody else. Like, don't worry about it too much. Keep an eye on, like, where she is, and instead of, like, shooting at her, position better. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. No! Oh god, you're lucky. Oh, you're dead. So, what happened here? Let's go back, and let's watch it from this perspective. So I'm just gonna assume this is ranked and you're not on comms, which is fine. I don't really use it much either. Okay. Ooh, who are you missing? Alright. You have a flanking Moon Knight, but most of your people are here. You're Penny, so that's great. One thing I've noticed, I don't think you've shot a single mine. That is one of Penny's best things. Like, this is great, but when you combine it with the regular mines, it becomes brutal. So this should never say anything above a 1. Maybe a 2. You should be spamming this the second you get it. Now you want to put these in places to where if Angela wants to get you, she's gonna have to deal with them. So you're going to put them either where you're standing or where they have to get to you or where they're gonna push you. So you could throw some over here, you could throw some here, you could throw some in this corner, as long as they're out. Now because you didn't set up properly, this Angela can just, like, walk in. Look how much damage she took. Like, nothing. If you have 4 mines here, or even 8, because you were putting them down earlier, Angela might have even died from that. It doesn't happen, and now you're shooting at her. And look at what's going on in your team. Star-Lord is shooting at her. These guys are getting flanked. Your Moon Knight's nowhere to be found. Your Bucky's dead. Which sucks. But because you're looking the wrong way, these guys can just walk. There's no pressure on them. And that's exactly what the Invis does. Invis is like, nobody's shooting at me. I'm going to walk all the way up here. And I'm going to pull you. And you're going to die. So make sure you're using those mines. Make sure you, if you're frontlining, like, be a frontline. You have a Bucky, you have other people who can peel,
Just needed a few repairs.
but you don't have anybody else on your team that can frontline.
Shield fit for a king.
Mines. Put your mines down.
Powering up. Time for some fireworks.
Okay, you're kind of... So, you finally use your mines, but unfortunately you just kind of threw them in random places, and let's see. Did any of them even land or like get set up? Because you shot them all in different directions. The thing with the mines is they're powerful together. Individually, like one mine is just not really gonna do much. Like where did that one go?
Some fireworks.
Look at their Penny. See what she did? She put them all here. And then maybe you don't know this, but if you put a mine in a nest that's on the floor, they're invisible. So, let's see. You can't see the mines here, but somebody's going to step on them, and then they pop up. So throw a nest. You can either use your right click, you can use your F, you can use your nest thing, and then throw all the mines together and make it just a trap. I think there's a cap on how many, but it's not 0. So get them out there. Okay. I'll let it play. I'll let it play. Oh, you're good.
I know that sound.
This is actually not terrible. This is a not bad trade for you. They've used Angela ult, they used Invis ult, and now Jeff ult. They don't have any support ults. You guys still have Invis ult, so you have 1 support ult, and you have 3 DPS ults. That's a perfectly good trade right there. I'll take that all day. You have another fight, you're gonna be up 3 DPS ults? Like, that's great. Let's hope they use that. Okay, there's Moon Knight ult. Push. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, nice. Unfortunate. I mean, you did your job. But at this point, like, you gotta have a timer going on. After you net this guy and he falls around the corner, it's like, okay, my job is done. Go to point. Yeah, go to point. Go to point. You don't have much time. Start setting up. Start throwing mines. Put the other thing down. There you go. Oh, good push. Nice. Throw your mines. You gotta be throwing your mines. No, don't leave point. You're at full health. You can't leave point. Oh, he gave up space. Let's do this. Alright, so you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Bucky's dead. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, but they're split up and you have the point already. So you still technically have an advantage. And you have a support ult going now. Definitely stay on point, and then you do this thing where you're like, you're not really frontlining. You're like peeling and shooting people on the side. Like stand here, shoot these people, because without these people, these guys are useless. Be a frontline. Be that frontline for your team. And then you feel the pressure, but you have no space and no time. You just have to stay on point. Because you back up, everybody else backs up, and the whole team pushes in. Like, look at this Invis. This Invis should not be here. She's so low. But you just, like, let her walk in. Like, be that bunker and, like, make people force you out by killing you. Yeah. don't hold S in that situation. All right, let's see. You're what now? You're mag. All right. All right. So these are two of the best like frontline holding tanks. I really hope that you frontline really well. I believe you just need to change the character. Frontline.
Here they come now. Step aside. Anyone willing to help?
Okay, bubble, bubble, bubble. Walk backwards. Shield. All right. So there's a couple mistakes here. First of all, you have a Venom now, so that's good to know. Your supports, they don't heal from super far away, so don't stand in the middle. I like that you're trying to take space here. I do. But the problem is you already used your right click and you didn't pay attention to Angela. You just kind of threw your right click away. If instead you have your right click here, then you push Angela, and then Bucky grabs her, and that's what's going on. And that's great. The other thing to pay attention to is your health bar. It doesn't really matter here, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, so don't use your right click. So, especially because you mentioned you're already having trouble with Angela. You feel like you're getting bullied by her. So you have to, like, prepare around that. Understand what Angela's trying to do. She's trying to pull you into her team or pull you off the map or get you out of position. So you have to use what abilities you have in order to counter what she wants to do. So for Mag, you can push her away before her thing starts. You can bubble before she gets to you, and then she can't push you. So those are like your two real options. The other thing is you can poke her out. But that's harder to do and has a lot to do with positioning. So right away you right click and Bucky's already dead. That happens. Please don't go in. Stop moving forward. Stop moving forward. Please stop. Stop. No! No! Oh god. Where is she? Oh, she's you're lucky. Yeah, why am I saying stop moving in? Where's your team? You're not ready. You still have somebody in spawn. Just wait. Oh, that invis is like proving why it's broken. And that's how we use penny mines. That'll happen. But that I don't fault you for doing this. Like, you get pulled into it. The problem is not that. The problem is that you're pushing before your team is there. Because if your team is there, Invis can't do this. Because she's gonna get pressured out. She's gonna get hooked by Bucky. She's gonna get killed by Psylocke. Like, that's not the problem.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Oh no.
I got you covered.
Alright, you're down 2. You're down a support ult. Okay, now you're down 2 support ults. So I'm thinking we gotta go in and make. Oh, never mind. Get out. Your right click is so good against Angela.
I feel like myself again.
Don't rush your right click. Don't rush it. It's so good against her. Preemptively or after, it's so good against her. So don't waste it. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. I like the idea. You're thinking, oh, I'm mag. They use the support ult. I can get the kill. But the problem is you're like nowhere near it. This Invis could have, for all you know, she could have jumped out and been invisible and sitting up here. And you'd have no way of knowing that. So you have to be in the invisible if you're going to do it. You have to be near. The other thing is you're way too high. Good invises, good lunas, good cloaks. You need to be down low to the ground and in their face in order to actually hit them. Yep, still alive. Going crazy today. Bruh. Why? Why we back up? Okay, so you throw your ult, right? But look around. You have 3 people over here. Go to your team. If this cloak is by herself, that's her problem. She needs to deal with that. So like, if you instead you post up here, or you scoot over this way, or even just play like you, you S key. You can't S key back out. And like, I understand the impulse. Like, once you get to here, it's like, oh, I thought my team was over there, but now you see your team is not, and then you have to like go to them. Bubble, 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 bubble. Okay, good. You had a bubble for yourself. I know that's a weird change because like it just happened, but you do have 2 bubbles now.
I shall not be removed so easily.
That's tough. Okay, so how do we sum this all up? Basically, this is an ability-based shooter, right? So there's only a few things that you actually can control here. You have your abilities and you have your positioning. That's kind of it, right? Now, your abilities, what they do, and if they're on cooldown or not, kind of guides your positioning. It feels like you're a bit lost and you don't know how to best use each of your abilities. So what I would do right now is I would look up a guide on Mag, even as shorts, and look up like tips and tricks. Because in Marvel Rivals, they have this weird thing where if you press F1, it'll give you a quick description of the ability. And it will leave out some valuable information, some like quirks about using the ability. So really go in depth with like each one of your abilities. Now, Dr. Doom is saying in chat, there's a delay between bubbling your teammate and himself. That's like great to know. That's why I'm not a mag player. So if we go back to where you died, which was what you're on, you're right here. Let's see. Let's see if it like really paid attention. You have your shield here also. You bubble and then yeah. So you died in cooldown. So he's totally right and I was wrong. But either way, like knowing little bits like that can actually go crazy hard. So I would go look up some tips and tricks. I would spend some time in practice range and just like focus on one thing. Then once you kind of get all of them and you're like, okay, I have a better idea, then I'm going to play a match and I'm going to say, okay, all of today, I'm going to focus on like how to use right click. And now that I understand all of what right click does, I'm going to say, okay, this Angela's coming after me. Let me try to just spam right click at her and see if it happens. Okay, that didn't really help much. Let me hold on to my right click and see if that helps. Oh, that really did help, or no, it didn't. And then you learn and take like one day for each of your abilities and like really hone down and understand like what each of your abilities do. And we saw the same thing with Penny. With Penny, it looks like you were kind of just throwing out your right click a lot for, you know, damage or this and that, like crowd control. Can work, but it doesn't really seem like you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing with it. You didn't really use your minds much. You didn't put down your F well. You ult and just get like pulled immediately. I mean, you got Jeff ulted. What can you do? That's fine. But it goes to the overall theme of just like know your abilities, practice each one individually, and understand the secrets. Once you do that, then you can work on like positioning and matchups and ult tracking and all the other stuff. So anyway, I hope this helps. I think you're in a great spot right now because if you put in just a little bit of time each day into each one of those abilities, you'll see your skill level rise very quickly. So good luck with the grind. I hope this helps. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you next time. Bye. Okay. F2. Okay, knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. And this was gold penny. Review. Perfect. Okay, that marks number 6. Alright. Do we have another one? Okay, how much time do I have? How long is your VOD? Let's see. Let's go look at your VOD and see how long it is. You have a Gambit highlight? Based. Let's look at the loss, right? Loss is usually better to learn from. Or I guess we could look at whichever one's shorter. So don't have much time. Okay, this one's 9 minutes, 35. $12. Okay, we'll do the loss. It's shorter anyway. Perfect. Unless you really prefer the win, but yeah, go post it on the thing. I usually check in there. All right. Where are we at? In the what is this Discord called? The Rivals College Discord, isn't there highlights? Yeah, I usually check those. Losses prefers because it went awful. All right, perfect. Okay, what are you? F1? Maybe. Nice. All right. Should we do Fable? Sure, we'll try that one. Okay, we ready? Everybody ready? Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's get it. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Gambit VOD review today. So, they said... mostly, I want to see when I should have focused on heals, when to damage, positioning, and ult. Feel like I should have focused more on my support buddy, because we had so much dive, but I'm not sure because the tanks kept eating damage like crazy. Also, just couldn't pre-select and hold my cards like I wanted in the beginning. In general, I think I could have done better on my card management, pre-selecting a card in anticipation of the next moves of my team or the enemy. That way I could have new card regenerate halfway into the fight. Yeah. Better uptime for me and my duo tried to calm whenever the other would ult or who should ult first, who was going to use their ability to try and keep our heals higher and the uptime bonus longer. That's great. So you're duoed with your cloak. Perfect. That's good to know. Great, this should be instructive. Let's see what we can learn. So for tanks, you have Mag and Thing, very strong frontline, good counter. I was the Psylocke. Thanks again for the free VOD review, man. I didn't even realize how much I go down main until I look back on it. Different. I'm too scared to tell. Yeah, I mean, so as we were saying, like you have some good stuff. Like you fix that one problem, you'll shoot up like a rocket. I really hope that helps. And then, I guess, you're the... Oh, you were in the coaching mega thread. I'll still post on there. I'll post my normal thing. Hey, here's the thing, just in case other people want to see it. But I'm glad that you saw it, so that's awesome. Okay, so Mag and Thing, you have great frontline. You have anti-dive, perfect. Your DPS, you have Phoenix, who's amazing, and then you have Wolf. Wolf is interesting, so we'll keep an eye out on that. And then you have Gambit and Cloak, who you're in voice call with, so perfect. Let's see where we go from here. Very aggressive. Okay, go do damage. Damage deck. Start shooting. All right, fair enough. I'm insane, so that's fine. Probably better to not listen. Yeah, I don't like this position. Based on where your tanks are, you need to be over here. Yeah. Over here, or over here, or over here. That's the one spot you can't be. Because, like, you just gave... Watch from Cap's perspective. You rectify that in a second. Right. But, I'm glad you fix it, but it's already too late. It's like, he's like, okay, how do I get in? Oh. A golden opportunity. He just walks towards me. But, that's also the great part about playing Gambit, is you're fine. You kind of make mistakes like that. But there is a cost to it. Because now you're down a shift. What? And you use a bubble by being there. So Mag's down a bubble, you're down a dash. That's unfortunate. Now, what did you see here? Did you see Thing at half health? And next time you're going higher or left. Perfect. Okay, you need to be in damage deck. Yeah, you gotta be in damage deck more. Okay, I think you posted this before we reviewed the other one, so you're probably hearing this for the second time, but like, you don't have to go into a deck and use it instantly, especially with damage deck. Obviously, you're going into healing decks are not as important here, because you're like, I'm healing. And the healing deck doesn't do any more healing, so that's fine. But, yeah, I just keep that in mind. I'm fine with your positioning here, but you need to be in damage deck. The thing that Gambit can actually do here is you have a Cap in your team's face. You have a Mag, you have Phoenix over here. You have all these people like in your vision, right? So Gambit, you can either go into damage deck and just do damage, or you can go into damage deck and do one of the two abilities. You can anti this Cap here, and he may have died, or he could have, you know, at the very least, like, been forced to retreat back. You can pop him back forcefully. You can also throw your anti way back here, just to scare the supports. I don't think that'll work right here because your Wolverine's not on him, but that's something to keep an eye out. Like, your Wolverine was right here. There's a good chance that you anti this Cap, and Wolverine gets him, and he just dies. He was mostly afraid of letting the tanks die. So here's, yeah, it's tough, especially because your other support is Cloak. Cloak doesn't have, like, crazy burst healing. But the Nile through anti is good, though. Yeah, so essentially, if any damage that your tank is taking is lessened if there's one less person there. Whether that person dies or if they're antied and they have to run away. So if this Phoenix is antied or she's like hurting, she can no longer shoot your Mag. So your Mag is going to take less damage, so you have to heal less. So there is a trade-off. It might not always be the right situation, and you kind of have to like balance that out with it. But Gambit gets the majority of his value from being in damage deck. So I'd say just give it a shot, be in damage shot. A warning shot, kind of? Yeah, you can try a warning shot. That can sometimes just pop them off, especially on tanks. If you pop the anti-heal on a tank, they're going to be like, oh shit, I like have to respect it or die. And this is something you can try like early on in a game where you're like, okay, I'm going to try to do more damage. And then it's like, oh, both my tanks like got melted. Maybe I won't be so aggressive this time. Also, you can do a lot of healing if we go back here. And maybe you know about this, but here's a suggestion. In this scenario, your tanks are dying. You can actually dash in. Right here. You dash in, and then you do the spin, and you do a 180 and spin back out. And then you'll end up about here, walk forward, and bash again. So then you don't use any of your cards for healing, and it does like, what, how much is that? Like 140 to 200 healing, like instantly, and you're safe, and it heals you. So like that, and then not only that, but that also frees up your cards for doing damage and doing anti and getting value out of it that way. You do have to be careful because they have a magic, bad habit to keep them from escape or just squishies? Right, so that's what I was about to say. Like, don't go too crazy with it. So the good thing about that is you still have one more dash if you have 2 right here, right? Because you have 2. You'll use both of your bashes, but you still have a dash. You could put yourself in your healing cards because you would still have them because you're not using them to heal. You still have options. So definitely throw that in there. So I would say, like, change your instinct. If you're trying to heal, go for dash and bash. If you're trying to, and then do damage with the deck and have that. The healing deck just like isn't as good and is not as much value unless like in specific situations, which is you're trying to cleanse and like somebody on your team is like ulting or something like that to keep it in mind. Damage deck. Oh, you went in but just like got it out. Chain in more dash bash combos. Yeah, it's really good. Dash, bash, good. This is too much patty cake. So, from the Caps perspective, this is something you've probably seen me say. Like, they use their health bar as a tool of like, do I need to get out here or not? Look at their health bar. Okay, I need to get out. I'm out. Okay, my health bar is not going down. I can just stay in. It's not really going down that fast, but there. Now you can use that to your advantage. If you shoot the Cap a little bit, his health bar is going to go down faster. Now you don't want to do too much to where you let your other support die, but have that in mind, especially when you talk about like squishy divers, like Psylocke. If you just like throw at them, you kind of wish them away. It's like, okay, you guys don't have as much health. Damage deck, good. Stay in here, shoot it. Anti, anti, anti! Oh, a little late. And you got stunned. Oh, good ult. Good stuff. Yeah, you're lost. You don't know whether to heal or do anti, or like do damage. I feel like that kind of just comes with more experience. If it were me there, I'd be going crazy just trying to do dash, do damage. This like whole fight. Because they used Phoenix ult, Gambit ult, Invis ult, Captain America ult. And you kind of canceled all of that out. So go where you actually can get a kill. You're not going to get a kill here. There's a Captain America. You're not really going to help here either because your ult's already going. Here, there's 2 juicy targets. Oh, excuse me. There's 2 juicy targets. Get in there. Go for blood. Yeah, but you kind of like... You kind of go half and then like immediately get out because you're like afraid. Right, go make a play. Gambit's got like crazy playmaking ability right here. Oh, dead. Yeah.
Can't keep this cage down for long. I feel like myself again.
Damage deck. Damage deck. There you go. No, you're in healing deck. Right? Yeah, you're in healing deck. Damage deck. Okay, that's fine. You did have a bash, but it's okay. I'm alright with it. Too much patty cake. Too much. Especially if they have ult and you're communicating. I feel like you're laser focused on your... Okay, they're like full health. They can heal themselves now. She's like full health. She's like full health. She's full health. No! Let her go. No, let it go. No, let it go. Stay in here and do damage. Gamut needs to be closer. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Oh, get him. Keep the kill. Okay. Dash bash. Dash bash. Oh, there you go. See, that was a good use of healing deck because you used it and then your wolf went in with it. That helped him a lot. Cleanse, cleanse! Oh, you don't have it. You know. Okay, definitely no, like, your healing deck doesn't make you output more healing. Cleanse for the teammates. Yeah, that's more like a preemptive thing. I was thinking, like, the Phoenix ult is about to hurt. It might help, but that's probably not the right scenario for it. That's more Overwatch talking right there. Because his cleanse isn't preemptive. It doesn't give him vulnerability. So you can't, like, Suzu beforehand. So ignore that. But when you're in your healing deck, you don't actually output more healing. You heal yourself, right? So don't use it for that. Okay, give me 1 second. I beat her right big. Hello, I'm back. I will wait a second to see if you're here. I apologize. While we're waiting, let me double check. Looks like I can keep uploading. Okay, this was the go. Okay, you're here. All right, let's go. Yeah. Currently writing down all the points you made. Can I send after this? Sure. Of course. Okay. Let's record. Okay. Point 2.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
I can finish this without even popping my claws.
Wow, that bash does not have a long cooldown. No wonder he's an awesome kill. Okay, we already talked about this. Damage deck. Be in damage deck, so you're getting up. Dash, dash. What's that? Anti? Yeah. Dash 10 seconds. Yeah, you're in it, like use it. Mag. Anti-heal. Get him. Yeah, I figured. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I got it. Dash away, dash away, dash away. Dash away! Oh, heads up. Okay, when Mag is ulting, like, who is Mag gonna target? He has basically two options. He has Cloak, and he has you. He's not looking at Cloak at all. You got very lucky. So there's a few things that, like, you gotta think about it. Like, you have programming going on, right? Like, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing damage. I'm supposed to be healing. There are things that come along that override everything. And, like, at the very top of that list is Mag ult. That should immediately put you go. I let you go for C&D, so that was judged badly. Yeah. It should still, even if you, like, think that, like, you gotta double check. I can't today, Chaotic. I'm sorry. We'll have to do it another time. I feel like that's like twice now. Well, I guess it's I think it was too big. I want to dash and just mentally stop working. Oh, you could have just shot him. So when you're playing Patty Cake, just be careful of where you're looking. Because I feel like you just completely lost track of everything going on behind you. You're keeping your Cloak alive. She's still at full health though. Still at full health. If anything, like, she needs to be healing you, and you need to be over here. Your Strange died. Like, look what happens. Look what happens to your tanks. Alright, they're winning the fight. Now Mag's half health. Now Strange is half health. Wolf is half health. Mag has to use his bubble. And, like, this is not on you. Like, this was not on you to Patty Cake. Like, of all the things to Patty Cake, one cap is, like, not it. So definitely, like, keep in mind, like, what else is going on.
Mission area is yours.
I knew we could do it.
Also, for if it's like one cap, like, Patty Cake isn't necessarily like the wrong thing to do, but it's not right. So just give it a test. You can kind of test, like, if the cap is really good or not. Early in the game, just be like, okay, I have a cap on me. I'm just going to bash. I'm just going to shoot him a little. I'm not going to play Patty Cake. And see what happens. See, does he turn away? Does he run? Does he fight through it? Is he good enough to actually, like, sit there and, like, not take much damage but also get on you? Or is it, like, somewhere in between? And then you kind of feel it out. It's going to be different each time. Like, if you can get away with ignoring the cap, just ignore the cap. If you can't and he forces you, then you play patty cake, then you use your cooldowns, then you do stuff. Oh god, what is your mag doing?
Here they come.
There's a touch that damage deck here.
Just the boost I need.
Okay, she's full. Kill somebody else. We're full. Okay, good. Nice. Go do damage. Go anti. Get in. Go get... So the important part about doing damage is like, yeah, you might get a kill. You're gonna force them to do stuff, cooldowns, all that. But also, you gotta get your ult. Gambit gets his ult so fast if he's damaging. There you go. Oh no. I was slain by the Wolverine for not patty caking the last round, so most important. Yeah, I mean that goes back to the other thing I say. Just mute them. They don't know anything. Like, sometimes they'll be right, but the whole blind flying squirrel thing. And just mute them. Mute them and focus on your game. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so the reason you lost this fight was because you ulted last fight. When did you ult? Okay, so you have used Cloak ult already. Your mag is dead. They have no supports. Both of their supports are dead. You still have healing. Yeah, this is just not useful. Look, your team is completely full almost. And they have no healing and everything. This is just a one fight. So you end up using your ult, so you have no ults for next fight. And then since we've already talked about this, you haven't been doing as much damage, so you're only at 15%. Now they have Gambit ult and Magical, and you don't have anything. Unfortunate. Like, now I'm sure there's things you can do if you're like insane to like really turn the fight, but it's not worth like agonizing over when there's just a huge thing of like, oh, you shouldn't have ulted. You'll be fine. That being said, you were doing damage like that whole fight, and you're already at 50%. Like, that goes to show you how little damage you actually need to do in order to get your ult. Like, oh, it's so good. Nice. He's dead. Push. Okay, good. You're in damage. Great. Just mechanics a little bit there. Okay, much better. Oh, good stuff. I like that you're not... Okay. I'll let it ride. I'll trust your judgment on that one. Yeah, it's tough. That's a real, like, coin flip. Could have been worth it, could have not been worth it. My judgment was broken. Oh, don't use that. Portal takes a while, just watch.
A shortcut through space. Lucky draw.
They've almost got it.
Just the boost I need.
Okay, we already talked about Dash Bash. Oh no! Oh no! That sucks. Yeah.
Still got a chance.
You should have counted. Yeah. At the very least, you have to be like, okay, it's been open for a while, and like the plus or minus is just not in your favor, like pros and cons. Of like, I get back, but now I'm not here at all. You know? Damn. Yeah, that's just like judgment calls all over. Hey, I mean, you made it all the way back. Oh, lucky.
Appreciate the boost.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, yeah. That's just tough. So, I mean, again, in this team fight, you're kind of all over the place. I don't blame you because you don't really have a home because there's a portal on the other side, and then you come back late, and just now they've taken this, and you know, it's a whole thing. So, yeah. Honestly, I feel like you probably know more of what you need to do there than I do. I'm sure you've bashed that into your hand. Bit more team tracking, like with Emma. Yeah, the team tracking. Understand like where the safe spot is, understand like who I should be shooting at, who I should be helping, who I should be hurting. Yeah. I mean, that's tough. But like, this is more of a situation of like, how did we get here? We got here because you ulted poorly like twice. You haven't been doing your damage deck, so you haven't been getting as many ults. With Gambit, you really want to ult first. Could have gone for Phoenix, better than Magic. Yep, Phoenix has less iframes, she's easier to kill. Could have looked for a support, could have picked a tank and then gone to like get help from your tank, and then the worst of all, dove back through your own portal and got trapped. So yeah. Yeah, I mean overall, like not terrible. Like some pretty easy mistakes to fix. Like really, like the number one thing is like use damage deck a ton, get your ult first, and use your ult first, and do that like over and over and over, and see your value just go crazy. So that'll do it for the YouTube video. Definitely put in perspective. Of course, I hope this helps. So that'll do it for me today for this YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you next one. God bless. Bye. Okay. That one I'll have to edit because I'll have to cut out the middle. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 VOD reviews today. Good lord. Yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I have quite a few thumbnails to work on and quite a few videos to upload and things to do. But yeah, thanks for the VODs. Thanks for hanging out, watching. And so we're coming up to a weekend. I probably will not stream. I might do a random VOD Saturday if there's a lot of people asking. And then next week is Thanksgiving, so I will only be streaming like Monday, Tuesday. And then I won't be back for the whole week, unfortunately. So, yeah. Yes, an Emma ability breakdown. Thank you for reminding me. I have to do that too. So, maybe I'll do that. That's something I can film on a different day. So I could do that like Saturday, Sunday, or during Thanksgiving break or something. No, I'm alright. I usually just freestyle it. But thank you though. I do better. That's alright. Thank you though. I do better when I like just go. Maybe someday I'll get like more professional with it. But as for right now, because I don't want to do any video editing. Alright, I will catch you probably Monday. So, good luck with the grind over the weekend. And we'll catch you later. God bless. I did. I'm so tired. Alright. Bye.